What's going on, guys? No Galeo back with some more Pokemon Scarlet. And I know it's been, at this point of the recording, it's been about 2 weeks since I've sat and recorded some, but yeah, I guess there's really no great excuse for that, but I don't even remember how to play this game barely. But basically, the theme for this playthrough is a humanoid team. So I got most of my humanoid team, which is Quaxley. I forget its final evolution's name. This will be a Gardevoir. This will be a Gallade Cerulege. And I do have a Riolu, and I'm going to use Armor Rogue. But I want a Charcadet that is my original trainer, like from me. This one is from a friend, but because I'm weird like that. But neither here nor there. Today we're going to try to take on the first gym, I guess, at this point. So let's get into it. Alright, so we are taking on the grass gym leader first. I think that's who I fought in the first one, or like first on my Violet. Hello, is this Kiriko's fault? I don't even remember what voice I gave him. It's me, Arvin. I was a bit worried about whether or not you'd managed to set it out yet. You did end up deciding to set out east, right, after leaving the school? If so, you're not that far from the area where the stony cliff titan is said to make its lair. Story says it clings to cliffs, partially becomes part of the stone, then attacks from above. Though, maybe don't be staring up overhead all the time looking for a titan, only to go tumbling off some cliff you didn't see. If that ever happens to you, well, if that ever does happen, you can open up your map app and call yourself a flying taxi to pick you up. Some of those rocky areas are like a real maze. Try not to get lost out there, little buddy. And if you find a titan, let me know. Okay, most definitely. We are stepping foot into like the main, I don't even know what you want to call it, the main setting of this game. We're finally stepping foot into the main piece out here. So this is my first time out here on Pokemon Scarlet. I will be doing essentially just what is it? A gym leader, a Titan. You know, they're all gonna be their own separate videos. So you don't have to worry about me taking up too many episodes, like me running around grabbing items. Like that is probably never gonna be content for these videos, but for me explaining how these episodes will work, I guess I'm taking the time to do that now. So, if anything pops up, I'll be sure to capture it. But until then, I think actually there is something off cam I want to do. I do want to catch a Charcadet. So when I get back, I will have my Charcadet on the ready. Matter of fact, I might even turn him into an Armor Rogue, and then I will go for the grass gym leader. Okay, something popped up. Is this Arvin again? Hey, Kiriko. So, from what I can gather, the Stony Cliff Titan likes to lurk somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's high up on the cliffs or something. Nah, that's impossible. I don't think it could be hiding somewhere that tricky. So don't go falling off in the cliffs or anything trying to search of it somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look. Didn't you just tell me this? Bro just told me that. Okay, well, I did want to capture that. Like I said, I'm gonna try to find an Armor Rogue real quick, or a Charcadet, so I can turn it into Armor Rogue. And then my team is going to be absolutely stacked for these videos. We'll be right back. I did want to catch this on camera. We got our boy Quaxley evolving into, forget his name, Quaxwell. Alright, so we got Quaxwell. That's almost the whole team finished. We're still on the road to get Armor Rogue, so once again we'll be right back. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of the Team Star bases. I take it that means you've decided to join my operation. technically in all of them, but I guess so. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Is his hair a different color in this game? Okay. I think I'm tripping, but does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? Who are you? Clive, I think his name, right? The name's Clive. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Kiriko? I guess, maybe. Because I kind of figure who you are. Aha, shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you could take my word for it, but it's true. See, we got that BDSP, you know what I'm saying, skin on it. I suppose I'm hardly in position to refuse help. Welcome to Operation Starfall, Clive. Great, then that settles it. I think I heard your name earlier, Cassiopeia? I think that's how you say that damn name. Was it? Who exactly are you? I was actually coming across this just trying to look for somewhere where I can catch bronze ore. Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press any further. Good. Now back to business. Talk Operation Starfall. Yes. What would you have us do? Simply put it, I want you to raid each one of the Team Star bases. Then you'll defeat the boss of the team. Put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their role somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates in one of those bases now, in fact. Yeah, you do like a little fight in front of the base. Oh, yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those base is a base proper, and somewhat within the base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. You do like a little fight in the front of the gate, and then you essentially fight a bunch of the same type Pokemon, and you fight the boss. That's how they were in Violet, and that's how they're going to be in this game. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If somehow challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Kiriko. They're basically declarations of war. Now all the Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, without any wrinkles, but with... Damn. Okay. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and that base themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss. That's why our skills are essential to this operation, Kiriko. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out where they're hiding. First things first, though, you need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what role will I be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Kiriko's support. You're a cautious one. Alright, I respect that. I'll be in touch with you again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. I will include all of these little cutscenes. Well, go get them, Kiriko. You look familiar. I have no idea what you mean. But if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, I'm gonna include all of these cutscenes as well as the actual fight. But this isn't what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm looking for Armor Rogue. So once again, I'll be back. There's another Titan, I think. Yo, Kiriko. So somewhere in one of those mines, lie the lurking Steel Titan. I just made up his own. Anyways, rumor has it that the thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You'd think a Pokemon like that'd be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, riding the Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. We are getting ever so close to getting our Armor Rogue, but we get interrupted by that, and I do want to show those off every time they show up. But, oh, this is also a completely different day, a completely different year. Happy New Year's to everybody. We'll be right back, though, once we have our Armor Rogue. Alright, so our last step, all we have to do is come to this dude. I'm a collector of curiosities and great lover of Bronzor. I have an auspicious curio to offer you. I'll trade you, if you trade me 10 Bronzor fragments for it. Here you go. Very good, very good. I feel closer than ever to Bronzor now. Here's the curio I promised you. Take good care of it. Laden with blessings. Alright, so now we have the armor. So now we can go ahead and do this. Bag. Go to... Oh, it's in this one, right? No, I'm tripping. It'd be right here. Alright. This is the Pokemon we want to use it on. Here we go. Charcadet is evolving. And we did do this before we even have a single badge. There we go. Armor Rogue. So now I think it's about time to take on the first gym leader. Let's see. There we go. We got the Trinity. He wants to learn Psyshock. Okay. He is what? Psychic Fire. All stat changes are eliminated. Now I do like the ability to get rid of. So we'll get rid of Astonish. I mean, he's not a ghost type. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so now we're about to take on the first gym leader with our semi-humanoid team. We'll be right back. We finally are here. I forget that each gym holds a like a mini game of sort that you have to do beforehand. But I ain't worried about that. You know why I'm not worried about that? Because most likely I'm just gonna do it off screen. But let's see what Nimona has to say. Oh hey, Kiriko. Scoot up a little bit. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You have to earn some gym badges and take out the Pokemon League, aren't you? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? Knock out the leader, the gym leader. Is there a watch moving? Okay, anyways, the thing on the wrist. Yes, I knew it. I'm so glad I asked you to do it. Dude, I want her glove, bro. Her Gen Kazama glove. Before you can battle the gym leader, you gotta pass the certain challenges set by them. Are the dogs really barking? That's how we doing it? Guess we'll be back. No more interruptions. No more interruptions. Gotta pass the certain... Okay, I already read that part. Every gym test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Alright. Here, have these. When you use them, consider it me healing up your Pokemon. I appreciate it. Give me them super potions, you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad you're aiming towards to be the champion too. This is the best news ever. Man, I'm so excited. I can barely stand still. Guess I'll go train, just battle every trainer I run into. She is wild, man. I do like her as a character though. So far, I don't think there's been a character that I'm like, ugh, about, you know? But then again, I'm not really like that about most characters in games that I play. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Kiriko, yes? Yep. Shout out to the Overwatch players, you know what I'm saying? Great. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Brassius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here in the Artisan Gym, you need to, well, that means completing the game of hide and seek with Sunflora. As you may know, Artisan is the city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nature's it. Since Sunflora, is my screen tilted, bro? Why is my screen? Anyways, I had to like pay attention. My monitor is like tilted. Anyways, Sunflora embodies the concepts. We try to take them and take care of them. I can't read today. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like a sun-shaped flower. Gather up 10 of them by bringing the Sunflora lawn and pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, turn right and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're in the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now get out there and have fun. So, I'm not gonna have y'all watch me count or, go and catch 10 of these damn things. I'll just be back after the fact. Alright, so we finally getting to this point. It only took me a week. Because I think I started recording this episode on like the 24th of December or something like that. And it is currently January 1st. Let's see. I forgot that this dude was so cinematic with his shit. You did well to come this far. I'm Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from the top of the windmill, The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly, oh, how shall I describe it? Magnificent? Oh, yes, it was truly avant-garde. Okay, I don't know if I even pronounced that right, but I only pray that you might demonstrate the eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. All right, let's go. So I did switch my Pokemon to be able to stomp his Pokemon right off the rip. I trust that you are ready. It is time to fire a masterpiece to... Okay. Because I did not, Yeah, it's time to get this battle over with super quick. Just because I'm pretty sure I've recorded a lot up to this point. Don't want this episode to be too long. These are going to be 2 different files edited to one. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle else the defeat the nourish of Pokemon. I think that's what he said. Alright, so right off the rip, let's hit him with an Ember. Oh, that actually didn't one shot. Yeah, it didn't do anything. How many Pokemon does he have? Like 2 or 3? Also, the webcam right here is covering my moves, but you can see most of them. So he's got 3 Pokemon around this level, so not too leveled up or over leveled. Our highest level right now is a level 22 Lucario, but I'm not gonna use him just for the fact that he's level 22. Smaller. Let's get Armor Rogue some camera time, Because I do have I have been using Ceruledge in over there on not Pearl. Violet. There we go. We can actually use Clear Smog. That's actually not... Wait, hold up. No, Side Shock is actually our strongest move. But this is our strongest super effective move, so we'll do this. But yeah. I haven't really used Armor Rogue that much, so I'll give him some screen time over here on the channel while I use Ceruledge over there on Twitch. Okay. Who we got else? Who we got? We're just gonna terrorize Sudowoodo. That's a rock type? Isn't he like... I don't know. There's something about Sudowoodo that's like I don't remember, but I don't think he's all grass. He's like grass rock or something. He's got rock type moves, and I'm thinking Quaxwell is not the move, but I also think he's got. This is promise. Yes, let us eat the artistic endeavor in the conclusion at once. I think that's what he said. But I'm pretty sure he's got good defense against fire or like offense. I mean, so let's say. Allow me to touch this workup slightly. I will call it Truly Wudo. Sure. Why not? Man, I want to be able to duplicate Beast Balls so bad. I want to be able to just duplicate them just so I can have them for rages, man. Catch whatever I want in the damn near the best ball design in the game. That did nothing. Oh, he's a grass type. Terra now, fuck. At times, art becomes the race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. I completely forgot. Damn. I forget his speed rose. Okay, so I forget that Terra literally makes it one type. So he's a complete grass type now. So we'll use Armor Oak. Stat wise, so Saber Ledge probably would have been better, but like I said, let's give Armor Rogue some screen time. This should do nothing, right? Okay, that did a little bit. So he's gonna. Oh damn. Damn. Well. Okay, so I avoided the attack. We could also hit Clear Smog, which will completely. I don't even want to do the animation for Terrastalize, but this will completely get rid of his stat change. And at that point, we should have just went for another Ember, huh? There we go. Got his stats back to normal, and we went for the body. We went for the heart. Ooh, we got 2 new moves. Will-O-Wisp. Well, to be honest, I don't think I want to give him Will-O-Wisp. Quaxley wants to learn Low Sweep. And that the heavier the Pokemon, and it lowers your speed stat. Okay, we can do that. We can get rid of Water Gun. Okay, cool. He is pissed. Avant-garde. I don't know how much they talk after gym battles, but... Oh, what artistic tactics you employ. The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance, everything you did was owned to perfection. Our battle was, in word, art. Indeed, if you could not call that work of artistry, then nothing else in the world would be labeled as such. Could be labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Yeah, let's go ahead and take a selfie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, and I'm like, Here we go. So, that was the grass gym. Easy, easy. If you possess 1 gym badge, it would be easier to catch Pokemon up to level 25, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer you this. Oh, Trailblaze. Okay, yeah, that's what he was using against Quaxley. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. All right. Cool. And is that all? Or do we have to speak to Nimona? Nimona.
This is gonna be a longer episode. We are including like every single one of the Rotom conversations.
Hey, Kiriko. Just have to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready. How'd it go at the gym, by the way?
I passed. You already know.
Yes! I mean, it was obvious you were gonna pass, but congrats. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job by me, I think. That's what she said. I just hit A. I'm training hard too, by the way, day and night. Or, yeah, I said that right. Going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness. We've got the map app. It helps a ton when figuring out where to go do next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of strange places, I wonder what Arvin's up to. Anyway, catch up to you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other. All right, cool. Well, that is the end of episode. Well, I forget what episode this actually is, but that is the first gym badge that we're taking on. Next episode, we'll be taking on the fire base. So it'll be a lot more shorter, a lot less cutscenes and interactions like that. But if you guys enjoyed, stay tuned for more. And as always, y'all have a good one.